Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to take a look into one of the loot boxes tanks, Kpz EK I 1 or Eric Concept 1. Now, hear me out. You are going to have instantly another video on the extra channel with an object cast. This is important thing to say. It will hit the extra channel, and plus on top of that, we have a mini announcement today. We are starting to multi-stream, like I promised you in the future of the channel, if I can say so. We are going to be streaming on the extra. I need to figure a lot of things out. The chat is going to be disabled on the YouTube. The main reason why so is I would need another moderator team which would moderate the chat, so unfortunately it is impossible. So pretty much if you want to chat, Twitch is going to be the thing. If you want to watch the stream without chatting and just simply enjoying yourself in the office because Twitch is banned, well, you can check out the YouTube, right? We are going to do some testing. We will see how the things are going to look like. I think we set everything up properly. Yesterday I was working many hours for that. So everything should be Gucci. Now, enough of blah, 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 blah. Skill, you are talking too much. I know, fellas. Let's take a look into all of this. What do we have? Leopard PTA compared to Eric. Leopard PTA has better alpha damage, a bit. He has better penetration, and he has tiny touch better average damage per minute and better aim time. But look into the gun stats of this mother trucker. We have significantly better accuracy compared to the Leo, right? That's great. A bit less hit points. The speed should be better than the Leo PTA. At least on the paper it looks this way. Same view range, camo tiny touch worse, but that's okay. Overall, the gun is better on this tank. At least this is how it looks like. Now, speaking about the 3D models, armor. Yeah, I mean, armor-wise, this tank is absolutely useless pile of caco. This tank has absolutely nothing to offer, right? But, nevertheless, I think it is about the time to go and play some games and to see how this tank is performing. Let's do that. Oh, would you look at that? Definitely not ideal first match. We are playing in the bloody Ensk, but hey, what can you do about that? Not much, right? Nevertheless, it will help us to figure out how this tank feels like. Is it okay? Is it pile of caco? Is it a good tank? How accuracy is looking like? And this is exactly what we want to figure out, right? Probably today as well we are going to play quite some games on the stream on all of those new vehicles to figure out how they are feeling like, and are they as good as the paper suggests. Anyways, what do we have? I think I kind of want to be aggressive. Ensk standard battle, we want to make a bit of pressure here. By saying a bit of pressure, I mean brrr. To make pressure, right? We have EBR going like crazy mother trucker, and we have Progetto, we have ELC even. That's very, very nice, and this is exactly what we are looking for. That is a low roll, but that's completely fine. Relax, take it easy, we are okay. Okay. We need to keep in mind that this tank isn't going to be the easiest tank to play in the world of tanks. The main reason being is because it has no armor whatsoever. What no armor means? No armor means that every and each mother trucker can slap us in the face without asking our name. Keep this in mind, right? This is very important thing to highlight overall, how the things are looking like with the tanks like this. So, same goes for Leo PTA, you know, one mistake of the Leo PTA and you are going to enjoy yourself to the maximum by losing a gazillion of the hit points, right? It's just how it goes. Meanwhile, EBR made a mistake. This is exactly what we are looking for, and this is exactly what we need. It is going to be hard to make pressure considering we have no armor whatsoever, but once again we are brave mother truckers, fellas. I can tell you that much. We are brave mother truckers. We have gazillion of support in the back. We need to keep this in mind for sure. There is plenty of the folks sitting over there, but what's from that? How we can get some use of all of this? Beautiful, it's okay. I mean, this is some sort of trading in a way, right? If I would be playing any tank with a bit of armor, right, I am pretty sure I would have feel significantly better here, okay? But this is the life of the sniper schnitzel vehicle, and once again, this tank is coming without any armor whatsoever. There is nothing what we can change about that. Speaking about nothing what we can change about that, EBR made a mistake, and I have a feeling that he is going straight into the garage. And not quite, not quite. It's okay, it's okay. We are sitting on the 2000 at this point. Meanwhile, Mr. Progetto. Okay. Okay. Do I like this type of situation, fellas? Do I like this type of situation? This is the question, and no, I do not. Yeah, that was straight up unfortunate. For a very first game, we are going to take this as a burnet pancake. I don't feel bad how I play the game. I don't feel bad with my decisions over there. I truly don't. The biggest problem of all of this is, unfortunately, in this situation, we have been alone over there, right? And enemies had simply more guns. Yeah, we have some sniper schnitzels in the back. What's from that if they cannot support us, right? Yeah. That was complicated, and that was a rough start. But you know what? It's okay. To get cold shower in the morning isn't the worst thing ever. Let's see the score. Okay, we are back. 2,800 damage, that's all we managed to craft, but considering the situation, the map and the team, yeah, better luck next time. We are 4th by experience, 1st by the damage, and we got 30,000 profits. Not ideal, fellas, not ideal, but once again, first pancake needs to be burned. Okay, round number 2. Looks like we are not getting good maps, are we? Ruinberg standard battle. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. What do we want to do here? We want to play somewhere around the city, right? That's what we want to do. Well, somewhere around the small city, so we can slap every and each mother trucker that is going to cross through the middle. That's the whole point, that's the whole plan. Let's see, can we do that? Now, usually there is some brave souls who are trying to cross like this, but it doesn't feel like they are going to have someone going full trollolo mode at this point. That's okay, we are feeling okay, we are feeling fine. Good, enemy light tank became down to fartable, and as a matter of fact, he is fartable. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Very, very nice. Very nice. I took one for the team from the contender, sniping from the middle over there. Not the first time, not the last time, that's for sure. And can we hit his cupola? Unfortunately, we cannot. We hit the ally, but that's completely fine. It is okay. We need to be very, very, very patient here. Interesting. I can tell you one thing, that on the paper, this mother trucker feels like it should be hitting all of the shots without bigger problems whatsoever. At least this is how it feels like. Obviously, the time will show it all. And is it going to be the case or not so much? We will see. I mean, we are aiming fine. I cannot say that our aim is a problem over there. I don't really think we can say that our aim is the problem, right? Do I want to go more back? I do not really want to go more back. I would love to play in this area over there, I would say. That would be very, very nice, and we should be able to slap the Type 57 and whatnot. Although we need to react very, very quickly before the buildings collapsed. Beautiful, very, very nice shot. Okay, can we get some more use? He's trying to run for his life. Unfortunately, we cannot eliminate him from the game, at least yet. Very interesting. You see, I was looking into the stats of this tank and I was expecting significantly more from this vehicle. I felt like this mother trucker is going to be like a bloody crazy sniper schnitzel with a crazy gun handling and whatnot. And so far, I would not. It doesn't feel as good as stats are suggesting. But once again, those are just first games, right? And everything can change very, very, very quickly, fellas. I can tell you that much. Okay. I do not appreciate the gun of this tank. Would you look at that? Would you look at that, fellas? I do not really appreciate the gun. Interesting. I am feeling like I'm getting trolled quite heavily of this tank, right? Or by this tank. Yeah, that's madness, fellas. And on the paper, it is better than Leo PTA, and in reality, once again, 2 games is very, very little games to judge the vehicle, right? But so far, for what we have seen, I would not call the tank a pile of caco. I would not say that the tank is definitely a bloody disappointment. But in the same time, I would definitely highlight that the tank feels better on the paper, or it looks better in the paper than it looks in the actual game, right? At least those are my thoughts after first couple of games. And don't worry, we are going to be playing more in order to figure this out, right? We are going to be playing more in order to figure out what this tank can offer and what this tank can do. I mean, it's not horrible considering what kind of maps we have, right? I would not call the gun absolutely disgusting pile of caco or something like that. This is not the level we are talking about, right? Beautiful, very, very nice. We are aiming for a fuel tank, so obviously to lit a mother trucker on fire. This is exactly what we are looking for. Now. Oh, hello there. Yeah, maybe I was unlucky. Who knows? Who knows, fellas? Anyways, it's about the time to make some pressure here. Scorpion is down to fartable, so I think this is the moment whenever we are going to be making pressure like this, and we will be slapping Scorpion, Shrek, Felice, whoever we are going to meet on our way up here. Okay. I feel like the map rotation is the biggest issue in this type of situation, or in this. Whenever you are doing the first impressions of the tank, maps can slap the living crap out of you. I can guarantee you that, fellas. If you are having a disgusting map rotation, or the maps that do not necessarily fit the tank, it can be definitely an issue and a problem, to say the least. Scorpion crossed without getting spotted. Okay. So what do we want to do? We want to find a decent enough angle for a Mr. Scorpion over there. It's not a bad game, fellas. I cannot say that it is, oh my bananas, how awful this game is. Disgusting. We have 4,400 damage. We have 400 assisting damage. But I have very high expectations looking into the stats, looking into the gun, looking into the platform, right? That's the whole thing. But we are okay. We are big boys. We are going to survive. Everything is going to be Gucci. Let's teleport to the scoreboard. Actually, maybe not. Maybe we can slap the living crap out of Felice. No, we cannot. Okay, score it is. Okay, better than the first game. We got the 3rd class. We got the Confederate medal, 4,400 damage, 400 assisting damage. We are 5th by experience. We are 1st by the damage twice in a row, right? And we got 172,000 profits. I don't think that this vehicle is going to be an easy tank for beginners, by the way. I think you will need to know what you are doing. And keep this in mind, we are testing it with the standard equipment, as per usual. Where the luck goes, fellas. We got all worst maps for sniping. Honestly, all worst maps for sniping. Not much what we can change about this. Let's use our brain instead of using the distance, right? That's all I have to say. It's okay, we got this, we are big boys. So, what do we want to do? We want to play on the island. Hopefully we are going to get a lot of use from here, and hopefully we can slap the living crap out of the enemies, right? I would love to see our light tank spotting someone over there. That would be absolutely glorious and absolutely amazing, but in the same time I am very, very well aware of that. It is not going to be so simple and so easy, right? I'm aware of that. Meanwhile, Budget is going like this. He definitely could have spotted us. Okay, what I want to do, I want to try to craft a bit different angle. Our light tanks are playing on top of the hill, which is pretty good thing. Fellas. How about Bulldog? Hi. Beautiful tracking shot. I am feeling pretty happy with all of this. Can we slap the Bulldog now? This is the question. Good. Gun handling is working very well. Keep it up. Keep it up, Eric. You can do that. Okay, so the whole point of all of this at this point is to see light tanks making a silly goose mistake. We need to properly react into all of this, and we are going to be alright. We have our Kiliana making a hardcore pressure here, which is debatable. Is it good or is it not so good? But you know what? We are fine. I want to get a bit more involved. Just a bit, not by the huge margin, just a little bit. Okay, our gentleman is dead. Well, he made a mistake. Not much what he can change about this. How about us? Can we be a shadow here? This is the question. Can we be a shadow? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Budget is down to fartable. In this type of situation, he's definitely going to be afraid to get involved into this situation, right? This is what we want to see, and this is what we like to see. Good. Excellent. Okay. Two fartable gentlemen sitting over there. That's great. Can we slap the living crap out of the Borat? Not quite. At least not yet. Bulldog. I don't really mind the Bulldog so much. And what I would love to do, I would love to slap this Borat. We are going for a blind shot. We may hit him or we may not. Time will show absolutely everything. Good. Do I want to make pressure? I mean, if this Bulldog would die, we could start doing some serious stuff here. You know what? We are sitting here. This is exactly what we need at this point. Fellas. I know that I could make pressure together with E50, but I think we are going to be alright. Bulldog is trying to run for his life. Obviously, he isn't going to be successful here. Our Progetto did not block at us. And as a matter of fact, we were not spotted to begin with. Okay? So that is a good stuff. Meanwhile, let's try to relocate from here. Oh, yop, tararai. Would you look at that? Our E50 got eliminated from the Bazin 176. Unfortunate for him, but hey. Happens for the best of us. Now, for Bazin, we are going to load the gold. Gold should be enough for us to slap the living crap out of him, right? This is exactly what we are looking for. Okay. He tried to pre-aim, he tried to go for a blind shot, but unfortunately for him it did not pay off. Beautiful. This is exactly what we are looking for. Nice. Good shot over there. Beautiful. All we want to do, we want to make sure that we are penetrating him over the distance, right? That's all we need to do for a full happiness. I do not really think that this Bazam would be able to spot us, to be fair with you. So I'm just simply going for a blind shot here. Beautiful. He missed his shot. This is exactly what we are looking for. And now we need to eliminate him somehow. Come on. Come on, Mr. Bazam. Just die. All we need for a full happiness is to eliminate this Bazam. That's all we need. What a smart mother trucker. What a smart mother trucker he is, huh? He's trying to do everything in his powers in order to survive, but he won't. Beautiful, that's exactly what we need. And now we are going to try to challenge this E50. We can clearly see the Mr. Borat sitting over there, but we are okay. We are slapping the living crap out of E50. Borat is dead, good. E50 is down to 2 shotable at the moment, right? This is exactly what we would love to see. Very, very nice. And I'm pretty sure that I am reloading quicker than E50 does. Very, very nice. Can we get some more use here? We definitely should be able to. Okay, he just fired. Unfortunate fate for this gentleman. Beautiful. Doesn't really matter that this Kpz is slapping me in the face. It is absolutely irrelevant. I am even giving him my ass, and we are going with a high explosives here, right? We should be just fine. He pretty much effed himself over there. This is good, and he's eliminated. Not a bad tank, fellas. Not a bad tank by any shape or any form. I'm pretty sure that this vehicle is going to be scoring from 4 to 4.5 to 5 in the index page. The worst part of this vehicle is definitely the armor. It just has no armor whatsoever. But you know, if you love Leo, there is a big chance that you are going to love this vehicle. I can tell you that much, fellas. If you are a Leo enjoyer, there is a big chance that you are going to like this tank and love this tank overall. Which we have other questions, fellas. There is a possibility that this vehicle can be the best tier 9 premium tank in the game. Would you look at that? We started everything with Vaza 114, and in the end of the day, we are sitting on the Eric level, right? That is quite an interesting one. Once again, I think we are going to be just fine here, and I think our performance was all right. Let me see, what do we have, fellas? 5,000 damage, 5 kills, 600 assisting damage. First class, high caliber, first by experience, first by the damage, 42,000 profits. Yeah, fellas, would you look at that? And our performance overall, even think about how bad map rotation we had, okay? Our performance is a solid banana out of 10. We played 3 games, 4.1 thousand average damage, 300 assisting damage. Yeah, this is a solid tank, fellas. Too bad that if you want to get it, you will need to gamble with the loot boxes, and we are going to have this topic tomorrow, right? Tomorrow we are going to definitely talk about this. I will show what is inside the loot boxes as usual. I will explain why do I review the loot boxes as well, right? And we will have a conversation. Anyways, for now, that's what I have today on this account. Remember to check out Skill for L2 Extra. We are going to have the Kpz video as well. Love you all, have a good one, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.